Hey guys, this is Azrael here, and we are giving Geist a go today. Let's zoom this in a wee bit. We are playing against Argus, against Rock Doctor. Oops. So this is just up to business first, and this isn't a bad starting hand. We're focusing on off-campus apartment, the likes of Street Peddler, Fall Guy, and then looking at using Tech Trader to get as much economy as possible. And really, we want the off-campus ASAP. We are running 3. This really isn't a bad starting hand, but I'm gonna mull hopefully to get the off-campus. And we get 2 and only 1 connection, which is not really one we want straight off the bat, but decoy is always good. Avoiding a tag, we're definitely going to get use out of it against Argus. And okay, so Beanstalk, draw, ice. He did mulligan, so potentially not a great hand. So we'll go ahead and get our off-campus down. Pop decoy on, which will give us a draw. Not a great draw, unfortunately. And we'll try again and again. Wowie, so we're only running, well, I was about to say we're only running a small amount of programs, but we're running a lot of icebreakers, and we're seeing them pretty quickly here. Probably a hostile takeover coming out, yeah. We're not going to have a great way of dealing with sort of bad publicity. We're not really going to make any benefit from it. I think I'll look to run R&D here, and if we do score one, we could potentially utilize decoy here. Let's see what we see. Ice wall, okay, that's fair enough. Tempted to inside job, although I just realized right now, money-wise, I potentially don't want to steal an agenda. Even that run might have been a little bit aggressive. I might end up getting C-sourced here. Okay, so we're getting a lot of our programs up front and not a lot of our connections. It's a tough one. I'm not imagining a lot of ice. Argus isn't an ID I've come up against a huge amount, if I'm honest. So I guess we just have to really be careful of the kill package. I do run 2 decoys. Is that worth checking? I feel like, yeah, it is. It's just whether I want to waste my decoy on a tag. If it is, I almost feel like I really want to be ready for C-source, and mid-seasons is always a threat as well. Could be a snare if he thinks I'm going to run. Oh my goodness, we're definitely not getting the cards we want to at all. Let's have a look at R&D again and see what we get. Okay. Yeah, so tricky spot. I'm not feeling comfortable and seeing none of my money here, which is really making me a little bit nervous. I got a feeling that could be an Atlas. Oh, it really is. Oh, profiteering. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Oh. So now we are really, really behind on the econ, and the threat of mid-seasons or C-source is really relevant. We continue to get really very poor. We have 3 underworld contacts as well, which we're not seeing. We don't run clot, whereas our influence is basically spent on a levy, the off-campuses, Street Peddler, 1 clone chip and 1 medium. Medium's not going to be great here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Now, my gut feeling tells me there's at least 1, if not 2 agendas out there. He's only got 2 cards in hand. So, do we think it's mid-season Scorch? If it's a snare, are we really that sad about losing some of this hand? Probably not. Okay. Let's take a look. 4 credits for the run's always good. I don't think I'm going to see anything that needs to be trashed here. Oh, disagree. Okay, that's pretty good. Tag. I'm gonna. If he does mid-season us, is decoy going to save us? Probably not. So I'm going to trigger the decoy. Gives us a draw, which is good. Do we want to run this other one? I think it could be something. Oh, let's just be a little bit safe. As a fall guy, pretty well timed actually. I don't know if I want to install it on the off-campus, but I'm gonna. I don't know. Oh, there's another fall guy. Okay, so if we can survive this turn, if we don't get mid-seasons this turn, we might be in a reasonable position. And if that is an agenda, I imagine you'll want to score it. I do feel like it is an agenda. I really do. All right, he draws a card. Ooh, okay. Draw. Interesting. Well, he knows I'm willing to run. So I just need to be careful now. Thankfully, we're going to get some good money. The account siphons are probably dead. Let's go ahead and gain 2 credits in the fall guy, 1 credit from the tech trader as well, plus a card from Geist. It really is lovely. Let's get the decoy on. So I wouldn't mind losing most of these cards. I think running server 6 is not an awful option here. Goodness, I'm really not familiar enough with Argus to feel comfortable here. If he scores, he's only on 2 points. If he scores a 2-pointer, it's going to put us in a pretty bad situation. People are probably screaming at me. Let's have a look at R&D. See what's on top. I've got to imagine he's got snares in here. Let's avoid the tag purely because it will give us money and also draw. Oh, that's ugh. And yeah, we don't run any Plascrete. What did we get? Tech Trader, Siphon, Medium. Oh, Tech Trader and Medium on the same street pillar is not the nicest in the world, but it's not the worst. We didn't lose anything but the Count Siphon. It was an agenda. And we've got 5 bad pub, which I'm really not going to get to take an advantage of. Okay, so start turn. I think we probably install the Tech Trader here. I don't know how good the medium is. Okay, this isn't bad. Let's get the underworld contact going. Another street peddler. We've lost 2 of our 3 account siphons. We've no more decoys to see. I'd really not like to risk losing my levy, but we do run 2 same old things, so it's not too bad. Let's have a look at R&D again. Can't be another snare. Oaktown, okay, that is a thing. Now, luckily, if we do get we've got enough cards that we could potentially fill our hand up if we have enough trash abilities on the table. I'm gonna take a tag, I think, and then I'll clear it and install Street Peddler. And that gives us a potential 5 cards, and we can get up to 7. Not enough to survive 2 Scorches. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the tag anyway. Yeah, I guess I could trash the Forger here and avoid the tag. Does that do anything good? Gives us another draw. No, let's hold on to that. Let's remove that tag and we'll host. Okay, the Dyson's interesting. The link will be kind of handy. We don't need the off-campus anyway, so we can just get rid of that. So another turn of, oh my goodness, am I about to get mid-seasoned? If he is running 3 snares, I mean, that's 6 influence, 3 Jacksons is 9. So we could be running 1, maybe 2 mid-seasons. He does ice up heavily. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We're not sitting in a dreadful spot. Underworld Contact, oh sugar, I should have done the Underworld Contact there. That was a bit of a misplay by me. Shall we do it now? I was going to put us tight on money. I think potentially... How much do we want to accelerate the game here? We could always trash the fall guy, but having one fall guy on the table, I feel, is like not necessary, but just gives you that little bit of a safety blanket if we do get tied and not losing the off campus and basically your game being done. Yeah, I'm just going to put the underworld contact in, I think. And that gives us a credit. Get a card. Same old thing is fine. I think. Yeah, I think we'll just calm down a wee bit. Take a turn to set up a bit. And really, this is where we kind of want this medium. We want to be kind of turning the screw now a little bit and getting some aggression going. But I think we're happy to sit back and just see what he does. Knowing I've still got a levy is good. Knowing I haven't had to waste any breakers yet. And as I start to use these breakers, we're going to see draw and tech trader kick in. Oh, another hostile takeover. It is 6 bad pub. Oh man. Really, really wish I had a way to take advantage of this 6 bad pub right now. I've got one clone chip, which could come through and get us the medium back. So I guess we could start running here. I've got to worry about the strength of things, so I'm just going to drop a little bit. There's the clone chip, which is good. Another underworld contact's good. And a fall guy is good, although I'll not install it now. We'll just get the clone chip out and continue to kind of just chill out a little bit here. He is on 4 agenda points, so we just got to make sure we don't see an Atlas go here. Still got a hostile takeover. I'm reasonably comfortable here. I think anything he installs now, I'm probably going to be running it. I might drop the Mongoose. Oh, so that's probably a Chrysium, right? There's the levy, which is good. I think I'm going to go ahead and trash this fall guy. Gaining 2 from the fall guy, and then gaining from the tech trader another 2, 1 from each. Then getting a draw. It's just fantastic. Get the Mongoose out. A Spike out. I think we'll throw our Crescentus out actually. I don't know if we're going to end up even trying to account siphon this game. But I think the longer we wait here, the better position we're going to be in. I doubt he's going to have any way to fast advance. Okay. Okay, now, if this was me and I was in his position, I'd love to be throwing out 3 traps here. But is that feasible? Probably not. I could levy beforehand if I really wanted to be very safe, but no, I think we're just going to go. Let's go inside out this time. Oh my, okay. So that's okay, because I can soak up the tag with my forger. And I am a-okay with that. I have another forger, but I think I might just go trash the dedicated response team here. And all the bad pub will pay for that. Do I install a forger before running? Probably not. The concern though is that if I do run and it's a snare, I have no way to prevent the tag. I'm going to be on 1 card. Yeah, let's check it out. I think we just got to do it. Oh, wowie. Oh my, okay. So I could take the tag and just clear it here is probably the right play. Yeah. So 3 cards in hand, unless he's got mid-season Scorch, I think we're going to be okay. Tight game here. He draws again. Wow. Oh, double draw. Fantastic. So we're escaping that fear again. And now the medium is looking really good. How much do I want to sit around? I mean, I think sitting around some more is not awful. I'm never going to completely close this credit deficit I have. But I'm okay just to sit and boost and make sure that when we do want to go, we're not going to get our game ended by a curtain wall or an archer. We have to run that. We just have to. And if it's a snare, it's not great, but it's not the worst. Oh, wowie. Man. So that went pretty well. We had a bit of a slow start, kind of had a bit of a rough time. Archers, where art thou? Yeah, absolutely my fear. Was having my game ended by the likes of an archer. Crescentus and Mongoose would do a pretty good job of dealing with them though. So that was a good game. We had to chill. I wonder what his tag method was. Three archer server. Oh my. So yeah, typically, I mean, he could have been running posted bounty, I guess. Scissors, okay. Or snares, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, great game. Like, thanks so much for watching, guys. That was an enjoyable one, and I hope to see you along for the next one.